Here we go. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Like we said, we can't believe that it's July 1st already. And I'm joining you from the Villages in Florida. So I'm on the same time zone as Bob. So that's been a little interesting this week to be getting up that early. And everywhere they go, they take golf carts. So I wear a hat every day because my hair just does not agree with humidity. So wearing my Mia Bella hat. But we're having a lot of fun. We got to go to Florida Keys over the weekend, and they're just keeping us hopping and having all kinds of fun out here. So having a good time. But I'm so glad that we get to see you guys today because we have a lot to cover for July. So how's everything going back there, Bob, at the home office?
Hot and humid, but we're hot.
Yeah, here too. I think they're only 100 in Arizona today, so that's pretty good.
That's a little chilly.
For Arizona, yes, it is. But
hey,
all right.
Excited. We're excited. It's July. It's another new month. Lots of things going on we're going to talk about. So, my rubber lips are ready to go. But
all right, I'm just gonna, somebody's gonna mute. All right, there we go. All right, so let's get started here. If I can get my controls to, there we go. So for those of you who don't know who we are, because we could have some new people here, we have Bob joining us from the home office in Pennsylvania, Bob Sicozo, and I'm the VP of Sales and Marketing, normally from Gilbert, Arizona, but joining you from Florida today. So welcome everybody. We have a few updates. The first one really is just a reminder that Lisa has those extended customer service hours that she's offering that are going to be Mondays and Wednesdays. So she's going to be available from 8:30 Eastern Standard Time to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on those 2 evenings. So there's the phone number and the extension for you to reach Lisa. So hopefully you guys are taking advantage of that. And because I know we want to keep her busy. We don't want her being bored, right, Bob? All right, and then you guys, hopefully you've been noticing some enhancements that have been going on to your websites and your back office. And so I wanted to show you first what's been happening with your website. So even something new today, if you see that top part, it's now a gray color instead of that black, so that your picture and your information really pops in that top left-hand corner, because the black was really kind of making it hard for your customers to read. So you can see the new colors, the new logo are on here. So it's really coming together, looking really nice with the updates. And then also through the enrollment, we did update the steps that are going on. And so we kind of flip-flopped it because there was some confusion about, do I purchase the kit first or the auto ship first? So it was kind of confusing your customers as they were trying to join. So we flip-flopped so that they're doing their initial purchase for their enrollment offer and then doing their auto ship. So I think that's helped clear up a lot of that confusion. So that's one of the things going on there. And then in your back office, hopefully you guys noticed right when you log in, we kind of have these key stats for you that kind of tell you where you're going as far as for the month towards your title. So it'll show you your current personal volume and then your group volume, and then what you need as far as volume. Now, as far as your rank requirements, it can't give you that, but we did put a link right to the rewards plan so that you can go and see what you need, and then you can check to see if you're on track for the other requirements. So then we also have some new reports. We have a low stock report, so you can find that right here under your reports. And what that looks like is right here, it'll show you, and what it is right now is just showing you currently, what doesn't say when it's going to be in, but at least gives you a heads up of how low it's getting. So if you want to get it now. And if it's not a current fragrance, then yeah, you definitely want to get it because it's going to be gone. Hold on a second here. We've got lots of noise going on. There we go. All right. And then another report that you're going to see is we have our My Top Products Sold. Now, right now, this report currently shows you from the day you pretty much started with your business. So, which is great, but we're looking at trying to get you at least maybe a quarterly report so that it's a little more relevant to what's happening with your business. So that's where you're going to find the same report in that same area, and you can see the breakdown here. Shows where the top sellers were. I don't remember. I'm probably using Jody's. Who knows whose I'm using here, but that shows you where that report is. And then we have Sorry, I keep having to mute people. A customer invoice
I
history
actually
report.
can't hear it all, y'all.
You can't hear me? Bob, can you hear me? Yep, okay. So under this, we added the actual customer name on here. Okay, perfect, thank you. Wanted to make sure I wasn't mute the whole time. So then you can see here where we added customers too, so it's much easier for you to search your customers' orders for that information as well. All right, so that's what's happening as far as the website, your back office, and we're still working on things. And as we get new things happening, we'll make sure that we announce that so you guys know what's going on.
Ready to pair.
So then we had some new distributors in join us. This is supposed to say June. Sorry about that, guys. We know you joined in June. I guess I got a little excited about it being July. So here we have Bob, and I did it again. I like doing it by where they're from. I think that's kind of fun to see where they are. Do you want to call the names of these first distributors that joined us last month? Can you see it okay? Oh, you're muted, Bob. Sorry, I muted you.
Okay, I'm back. So we got Judy, Julie, Sophie, Cynthia, Susie, Pam, Kimberly, Patty, Melanie, Karen, and Tamara. And if there's more, I can't.
All right. Nope, that's everybody on there. So the big winner on that page is Arizona. So lots of people joining us from Arizona. So that's fun.
Arizona.
Our next.
At least write down what I'm seeing.
And then we have Bob. I'll mute you
seeing.
again. Just unmute yourself because I just keep getting lots of interference here. All right. So our next list we have Kathy, Jennifer, Kay. Tammy's in red just because she's an associate, so you guys know who's associates versus an auto ship. We have Yvonne, Renee, Jeanette, Francis, Henrik, James, and Vicky. All right, how about the next list, Bob?
Okay, we got
Man,
Chris
look,
and
dude,
Crystal.
They're talking away. She ain't even nothing.
It just said
I seen that. I did see that.
Who
But it
is
don't
it?
mean it's what it was.
Who are
They're
you?
talking
Okay,
away,
Bob.
explaining what is on the screen.
I'm
dude.
muting again. Let's try this again and unmute you. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
guys, if you can please mute yourself.
we got Chris and
Go a lot
Crystal.
faster.
We got Beth. We got Julian, Jennifer. Gee, I don't know that. Tisa,
Tazia, I think is how you say it.
Tazia,
Tazia.
Lisa, William and Heather, Gregory, Pat, Carol, and Jessica.
Yes, welcome. So we have a tie for, nope, I guess Tennessee's the top winner on that page. And they even carry over to this one. So we have Tammy, Fernanda, Lynetta, Callie, Marilyn, Toby, Stacy, Michelle, Ginny, Josette, and I think Layla. So welcome. Ooh, look at all the Texans. Look at all those from Texas. That's exciting. All right, and then we have our sponsors. So we obviously want to recognize, so this is everybody who sponsored one in the month of July. So we have Elizabeth, Jennifer, Julie, Marie, Chris, Callie, Julie, Donna, Barb, Krista, Casonia, Scott, Kathy, Heather, Susan, Jennifer, Jason, Gina, and Kathy. So they all sponsored one in the month of June. So let's take a look at this. Look at here.
Woohoo!
Jody, she really takes that Strive for 5 very seriously. Look at Jody Zavala with 5 new people from June. So congratulations to Jody. And then Allison and Shelly and April all had 3. And then Tina, Danielle and Brandy, Mary and Elena all had 2 in the month of June. So congratulations, everybody. That's really exciting. And then we had, remember we had the drawings, we had the wheel for June. And so I wanted to show everybody that's going to be, and I'm hoping, oh, maybe I think I maybe missed it. My screen gets covered up. So we're going to have the drawing that we're going to have it Friday. So I wanted everyone to know that we'd be doing that drawing on Friday. So anyone who sponsored with that $99 offer, and it was from the 18th through the end of the month, you're going to be in that drawing. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew that. So we'll be doing that next Friday. We'll be spinning the wheel for all those prizes. All right, so top selling distributors in June. Remember our Strive for 5. So everybody who sold 500 or more We want to recognize them. So we had 51 in the month of June who sold 500 or more. So Bob, do you want to take this first page?
Sure will. Melissa, Shelley, Natasha, Kasona, Marcia, Michelle, Jonathan, Jeanette, Judy, Evangelina, Jennifer, Tammy, Shelley, Barbara, Val, Chelsea, Julie, Cherie, and Lisa.
Yeah, you guys are going to find out why this 500 is really important for your third quarter too. So congratulations to everybody. And then on here we have, oh, my names are going to cut off, Dwayne, Nikki, Mary Ellen and Dominic, Carol, TC, Drea, April, Mary, Sharon, Raven, Shelley, Dotsy, Thomas, Darlene, Valerie, Danielle, Callie, Gayla, Judy, Kylie, and Patrice. And I highlighted those bottom because they not only did 500, they doubled it and went even more. So they're into the thousands. So congratulations to all of you. That's really exciting. But we're not done yet. Look at these. So Jody Zavala, there she is again. So 2488 she had in the month of June. So congratulations to Jody. And then we had Gina, Elena, Laura, Rebecca, Jessica, Julie, Tina, Diane, and Susan. These are our top 10 in sales for the month of June. So congratulations to all of you. That's so exciting to see such huge numbers in the month of June, especially. So great job, everybody.
And just so everybody remembers, these are wholesale numbers.
Wholesale numbers, yes.
Not
Just
retail.
amazing, amazing. All right. And then we also will be having our June recognition now. You know, I always let you know, I'll post that. As soon as we have commissions closed, then I'll let you know when we'll be doing recognition, and that's when we'll be recognizing new promotions from our new rewards plan that started this year. And then also our seller circle, because we just finished our second quarter seller circle. I'm trying to remember, I thought I wrote it down. We had, trying to remember how many we had, a lot. We had a lot of people, over 100 people earned seller circle. So 116 actually earned the second quarter. And so just a reminder on that you earn the Bella Bucks, but if you earned a level in first quarter, you won't get the pendant again. You only get the next level pendant, just so you guys are aware of that. So we'll be recognizing all of those achievers. So that's exciting. And then that's to look at what the pendants look like, the front and the back that they'll be receiving. So I'll let you know as soon as we have the date on that one for all that recognition that will be going on. So then I always like to take you through what's happened in July, just some kind of fun, silly things, but things that can help you with your social media interaction. So obviously, you know, we have our zodiac signs of Cancer and Leo. So I'm sure we have a lot of those out there. I know, trying to think who has a bit. Oh, I know Jody has a birthday. There's a lot of people have birthdays this month in July. So some great birthdays happening. And I know this is we love the stone, ruby. Precious stone for that, and then the flower too as well for July. I don't know how you say that. Larkspur is the flower for July. And then we have our National Day. So I always remind you of what this is, so you can go to that link and then you can look things up. So this is a pretty obvious one for the US anyway. So July 4th, obviously we'll be celebrating that this weekend. And then we have, I love this one, Get to Know Your Customers Day. What better business do we have than to get to know your customers and take advantage of a day like this? So that's happening on the 15th. And then, oh, I love this one just because, Gorgeous Grandma Day. We have a lot of gorgeous grandmas in this company, so that's a fun day to celebrate. Then we have National Wine and Cheese Day, which is a great day to, you know, talk about our wine candles, right? And share that, those 4 great fragrances that we have. That's on the 25th. And then creme brulee, we have our yummy creme brulee candle that you can also share with your customers. If they don't want the calories, they can burn our candle, right? So that's happening on the 27th. And then guys, did you know it's National Hemp Month? So what a fun month for us, right? Because what do we have? A whole line of candles just that have just about hemp, right? So this is a great opportunity for you to share. We have 9 fragrances available right now in our Free Spirit line. And I did this document for you, and I'll post this for you guys. And I have the picture of the candles, and then I also have the fragrance description and notes in this document. So I'll post that out for you after this event so that you can share this with your customers. This is a great way to promote our free spirit line. All right. So I love this. Jumpstart your July, right? We did that with a couple things. Cinnamon Vanilla went live today, and I know they've been going crazy over that. But let's start with sponsoring and how we're going to jumpstart your business in July, what tools we have available. So remember, we do have the Why Me Abel's presentation. Now, we did this in March, but it's still very relevant. You know, we have a couple top leaders talking and sharing their stories. We talk about the product. So that's out there. That recording is out there. And we also have the product pros and comparisons that really show you the benefits of our palm wax and our wick and all of that. So that's out there for you too, to share with your customers and potential prospects. And then we also, just to remind you that we updated the enrollment page a little bit too, to make it very clear. Click those green buttons and that takes you to the right page, so they don't join with the wrong. They want to make sure they're in auto ship. And then what I showed you earlier, that we flip-flop the enrollment steps to make it also easier for everybody to understand how the enrollment
I
process
still need another
works.
pen. This one's half.
And then we also have, meet you guys again. All right, so then we also have our offers that are happening. So Jumpstart Your July, we have the $59.95 offer. So same as it was last month, we just kind of updated the look for you, where you get the brochures, you get the catalogs, and you get the fundraising brochures. And then we also have the $59.95 where you get the 65 Bella Bucks. So that kind of gives you an idea of what you can purchase, but you get to choose whatever you want for your 65 Bella Bucks. Then the final offer is we're going to have $99.95, but that's going to get the new person 125 Bella Bucks. So this is the flyer for that. So that changed up a little bit. Remember what?
The flyer says 150 on the left.
Oh, I'll fix that. Sorry, guys.
No big
It's 125. 125. Believe what the flyer says, not what I put in there. So 125 for that. But then for the upline, Bob, we want to do something a little different. So they're going to get $25 for everyone that they sponsor with that $99.95. You're going to get $25 cash in your July commissions. So that's what's happening for you guys for sponsoring. And then Bob also had a great idea this morning. He called me and he's like, I think, you know, we really want to get our sponsoring, give it a kick in the butt, right, Bob? So he is offering this great special. So buy 2 mini melts and get 1 free. And it's just under your specials, right? Just like they do the buy 11, get 1 free. It's right in that area. Yeah. And you're doing this through the end of July 4th, right?
Yeah, you know, things are starting to open up. People are out, masks are coming off, and it's a great time to start passing out samples. So this takes your cost down to about 15 cents for a mini melt. So choose any 3, buy 2, get 1 free, and put 300 out in the month of July and watch your business grow.
Yeah, you know it. I love it. That's a great offer. So take advantage of that one, you guys. All right.
That'll be turned on
and now. How about?
I think that's turned on.
Is it turned on now?
Yeah, I think he
did.
did.
Perfect. Okay. Great. And I'll post that out there as well. So then we talked about sponsoring. So let's talk a little bit about sales and how you can jumpstart your July. So we have a new seller circle starting. So we have our 3rd quarter that's going to be starting. So this will be your first official month for sales in 3rd quarter. So obviously we had to make a few adjustments for the levels. So that's why I told you that 500 was very important, because the starting level for brass is 1,500, which means you need to be striving for 5 every month. So do that 500 a month. And remember, it's cumulative. So if you do 400 in 1 month, you can do 600 in that, whatever. It's what it adds up for those 3 months is where you land in this chart. So you can see it's the same thing: brass, bronze, copper, silver, gold, and platinum. And you can see the levels of where you can earn that 1,500 to just under 3,000. You get 5%, then it goes up to 6%, 7%, then it jumps up to 9, 12, and 15. So look at that, $13.50 or more in free Bella Bucks you can earn for your sales in 3rd quarter. So that's just amazing opportunity for all of you to earn a lot of free product to help grow your business. So that's what our seller circle is looking like for 3rd quarter. So let's take a look at top selling products. Well, because it's the end of a quarter, Bob, I like to start with showing them how we did in June for fragrances. And then I'll also show you how we did for the 2nd quarter, so you guys can see how we did there. So here is how June panned out for our signature coffee table. So that bamboo and water mint, that's, I think, has been #1 every month this year. The bamboo and water mint's been #1. So you can see those top 5 for our signature coffee table. And again, I'll post all of these out here in the Bella Builder group so that you have them if you want to share with your customers. But these are a great thing, especially for new people. If they just don't even know where to start, this is just a great guide for you to kind of say, you know, if you're not sure where to start with which fragrances, these are a great tool for you. So here's our top 10 for our 9-ounce from June. So you can see oranges and clove. I thought that was an interesting one, that was #1. I haven't seen that. So that was exciting. It's been sweet orange and chili pepper pretty consistently, and that went down to #5. So you can see a couple of the summer ones popped up in there too. So, I mean, you see more of the summery scents like the melon margarita popping up there. So that's for our 9-ounce. So that's our top 10 in those. And then we have our top 20 in our melts. So, you know, no surprise that, you know, normally it's, oops, I just got off the page. I can't see my #1, Bob. Can you see what the #1 is?
Midnight Wave.
Oh, I can't see it.
Midnight.
Okay, is it Midnight Wave? Okay, because I'm like, it's cutting off my thing. And then Bugs No More right up there at #2. Pineapple Cilantro, Peace, Love, and Watermelon, and Bahama Breeze round out our top 5 of our 20. So you can see that that's a great guide for our melts. And then our top selling category, our 16-ounce, no surprise here, Bugs No More, our #1. And that's a #1, even with a brand new fragrance being released with Midnight Wave. It beat out our fragrance of the month. So that is pretty impressive for a fragrance to beat out the fragrance of the month. And then Peace, Love, and Watermelon up consistently on top. Pineapple Cilantro again, and then sweet orange and chili pepper round out the top 5 of our top 20. So, all right, let's take a look at how the second quarter came out. So again, no surprise here. Again, bamboo and water mint. I don't know if that shifted a little bit or not, but bamboo and water mint I know was #1 for the month too. And then here, chili vanilla for the quarter was #1. So chili vanilla #1. So that was interesting too. So that's for our 9-ounce for the second quarter. And then here are our melts that you can see too. So pineapple cilantro is #1, sweet pea, rain, Peace, Love, and Watermelon, and Bugs No More round up the top 5 of our melts. And then for our 16-ounce, there it is again for the quarter, Bugs No More, and then pineapple cilantro, sweet pea, rain, and Peace, Love, and Watermelon, our top 5. And so really exciting there to see those. So hopefully this is helping you guys when you have customers asking you. And I know I've seen a lot of leaders going out there and posting the top 5 to their customers and getting a lot of responses from that and a lot of sales. So keep it in front of them, because people always want to know what's the top sellers, and they want to at least try it. If they haven't tried it, it gives them a reason to try it. So use these as a great sales tool. All right, and then I always want to remind you guys, because they're always like, you guys are always looking for something new, which I love something new too. But don't forget, we have our annual catalog that's available through the whole year. You can get those in packs of 25, and we have over 50 fragrances in this catalog available for your customers to order. Take a look at that. And not only do we have those fragrances, but we have It's a Boy and It's a Girl and Baby Powder and Happy Birthday. That's all year round. It's not in the catalog, but it is available through your back office and your website. So all of those fragrances, plus we have 14 seasonal summer fragrances. So I don't know if you guys are aware, but we have this great product knowledge guide out there. So instead of a catalog, we do a seasonal product knowledge guide. So we let you know what every fragrance is, along with their fragrance description and their notes, as a great selling tool for all of you. So you can see this is posted out there as well. And then we also have, in our Bella Builder group, we have a folder that is summer fragrances. It has the images for all of our fragrances. So the Acai Berry, we have the Bahama Breeze, and this is just one of them. I mean, there's like 3 or 4 versions of all of these. So this is a great way to share, and you could do a fragrance of the day, fragrance of the week, however you want to do it. But this is the way to keep the fragrances in front of people so that they know there's new things out there, and it keeps it fun and exciting, and it keeps your sales moving along, especially in the month of July. Then we have the Bamboo Rain, Caribbean Cooler, Fresh Apple, Japanese Pear, Lemon Verbena, Life's a Beach, Orange, Creamsicle, Peach Smoothie, Raspberry Smoothie, Sex on the Beach, Tropical Paradise, and Tropical Smoothie. So all together, guys, that's over 70 fragrances that you have available to you at least through the end of August. Okay, because that's when those summer fragrances go through, is the end of August. So over 70 fragrances for you to be able to offer your customers. So lots of opportunities out there for sales. And then with not only those, Bob, we have our fragrance of the month, right? That will continue through the end of the year.
Oh,
So
yeah.
how many of those do we have? Look at this. We have January through July. So we have all of these fragrances. So now 7 that you also get to offer to your customers. And I also put this together so that you have a little document too for just your fragrances of the month. So this has their fragrance descriptions along with the top, middle, and bottom notes. So that's out there as well, or will be. I'll get it posted out there. All right, so lots of things to sell. And then we also have, we talked about this, our fragrance of the month, cinnamon vanilla, that's available for all of you guys. So that went online today. And I know we had just a little glitch this morning where it wasn't letting you use points, but Jody let me know, and Mike fixed it immediately. So now you can use your points to purchase this. And then for customers, you notice it's saying the 14th, and I'll share with you a little, you'll see why. I moved it a day earlier than the 15th because we have something else happening on the 15th. So I didn't want to have two things happening. So this is going to be available on the 14th to your customers through your personal websites. That's Cinnamon Vanilla. And you guys are going to love it. I'm telling you right now, it will be a top seller. I promise you. So make sure that you're trying it. All right, then our July website customer special. You guys are probably getting used to this cadence of how we're doing this. So we have our Midnight Wave. So obviously that was our June fragrance of the month. Now they can get it with a purchase of $75 or more through the end of July. They will get a free bag of our Midnight Wave in the Mia Melts. So that's happening at your website special. And then fall winter fundraising, guys. Can you believe we're almost going to be this is the last month for spring summer fundraising, and then fall winter is going to start on August 1st. But we know that you guys like to have your selling materials before that so that you can meet with your organizations early and let them know what fragrances are going to be available. So I can share almost all of them, but one of them is going to be our August fragrance of the month. So I can't share that quite yet, but I can share a little bit. So this is going to be available August through January, our fall winter fundraising. So here are what the brochures look like. So you can see I have a little top secret on there, so you can't see that one, but you can see the fragrances that are going to be available. So we have Banana Nut Bread, Bugs No More, Christmas Pine, Cinnamon Vanilla, Fresh Laundry. We are able to sneak Cinnamon Vanilla in there. Grandma's Kitchen, Harvest Time, Home for Christmas, Hot Apple Pie, Odor No More, Oranges and Clove, Pumpkin Cheesecake, Stress No More, and Sweet Orange and Chili Pepper. Now these fragrances, although except for the 2 new ones, all of them were based on sales last quarter. So these are your top selling ones from August of last year through January of this year. Okay, that's how we pick these fragrances. It's all based off the sales. So that's that part of it. And then here, of course, is your order form that you'll see. So these are going to be available on Friday, and they're going to be available now in packages of 25 for $8.50. Okay, so these will be available on Friday for you guys next Friday, July 9th. Let me specify because I know we're on Thursday right now. So next Friday, you're going to be able to order these packets. And then also, we also have this great flyer that we put together for you. So if you just want to email this to your organizations ahead of time, we have this flyer for you as well. So we did it a little bit different. I had them add a little more information so that you guys have. This is the front, and then this is the jars. And you can see we have that one grayed out, the top one. But then we also have the fragrance notes and description in this for you. So it's a 3-page document, PDF, that you can share with your potential organizations or your organizations. You know, if you already have them locked in, that's great. So this is a fantastic selling tool for you guys. So we'll have that available as well. We'll get this in your back office and into our Bella Builder group as well. So you have all the tools that you need to kick off your fundraising season on the right foot here. All right, and then we'll also, this isn't the right picture, so ignore the picture, but we're also going to have your 15 fundraising samples available to you as well next Friday. So they're a set of 15 for $17.95 if you want to get those little samples to share with your organizations as well. And it's also just a great little set to have, even if you're not doing fundraising, to have our top 15 fragrances to be able to share very easily. So don't just think you just have to have them for fundraisers. It's a great selling tool for your parties, your events, however you want to use it. All right, so coming July 16th to your back office only. We have something fun. I hope I have this date right. If it's not, I'll come back and correct it. But July 16th. Oh, remember this? Remember this, Bob? You did a little teaser. Yep. And this was something that if they sponsored with the $99 kit in June, they earned one of these candles. So I bet they're a little curious about what this is. So let's see. First, I want to show who's earned one. So Bob, you want to call these names? These are all people who sponsored one who are earning one of these candles.
Yep. So we got Jennifer, Julie, Marie, Chris, Julie, Donna, Barb, Krista, Kasona, Scott, Daniel and Brandy, Heather, Susan, Jennifer, Gina, and that last name is, oh, Kathy.
Kathy, yep. All right. And then this is everybody who sponsored more than that. And there's Jody. Jody's going to be at 5 of these candles. Shelly Browning's getting 3. Allison Boer's getting 2. April Burns, Tina Felix, Mary Staples, and Elena Stifler all getting 2 candles. So I'm going to send this list to Bob today, and they'll be out either tomorrow or Tuesday, because Monday they're closed. But they'll be going out very soon. So you guys will have them before anyone else can get them. So are you guys ready to find out what this candle is that you're going to be getting before anybody else? I hear some excitement out there. All right, let's see. So here it is. I'm going to show you, read the description to you. Let's see if people can guess. A summer blend of ripe strawberries and juicy oranges collide with a trio of kiwi, melon, and tart currant berries. Rich pomegranate and vanilla complete this refreshing fragrance, with top notes of fresh strawberry and orange, middle notes of kiwi, melon, and currant, and bottom notes of pomegranate and vanilla. I'm really excited about this one because this is one of my favorites. We've been missing it because I love strawberry. And Bob kind of did a little giveaway on our last thing, but there it is. He's been testing it and he loves it too.
I do.
Strawberry citrus. So here is it revealed. So here's our strawberry citrus, and you can see that new beautiful label. Now I wanted to talk a little bit about, you guys really loved our wine line. So we went from having, you know, the box sets of the wine fragrances that were a little pricier, right? So you were paying $20 for an 8-ounce candle, where we were able to do the wine line and offer that then at, you know, the 16 ounces for that same price with the new label. So we had our orchard collection. So this is kind of a test. You hear me say test, guys, because we need to know how much you're going to love this. But this is the new look for potentially, hopefully, our new orchard collection for next year, and maybe even another one this year. We'll see. But this is the new logo for our orchard collection featuring strawberry citrus. And if you guys remember, we also have that new bamboo lid on it. Look at how gorgeous that looks with that lid. I just love this new look. I hope that you guys are excited about it. I see the chat just the lights going up. So I just want to show you. I'll post all these out there. You know, I always post them, but I wanted you to see. Look at these beautiful images of these. He has some of them burning as well, and then he actually shows the top of the lid. Now, if you guys love the lid, the next run we would have it all in black, because right now it has some color on it. But the next run it would be all black. We wouldn't do the colored flame because we think it's a little distracting from the look. But so you guys got to let us know, give us your feedback, how you're loving this. Again, these will be available on the 16th of July. So I love it. I know you guys are going to love it. So beautiful images out there for to share. Start getting your pre-orders from your customers. And because I think we have 1,500, I think we're going to start with on that, Bob. So we'll see how fast those go on the 16th. And we'll do the evening again too. I think that's what I was trying to do, is move it to a Thursday night. So I can't remember if I did the date wrong, I'll let you guys know, but I wanted to do it on a Thursday night because we know Fridays are hard. So Thursday night where we would do it, where everybody's off of work and everyone has a fair chance to get one of these. So love it, love it, love it. All right. And then July 23rd. Oh, we have something else coming, Bob. We have all those fragrances, but yet we're giving them 2 more. So crazy. So look at this. Remember we talked about National Hemp Month, right? We have all those 9 fragrances. Well, we thought it would be fun to focus on one of those fragrances. And what's our top selling hemp fragrance, Bob? Do you remember which one that is?
I do.
So look at this label, Summer Vibes. That's going to be available on our Peace, Love, and Watermelon. So how great is that? Look at how pretty that is. Peace, love, and watermelon, summer vibe. So that's going to be available later in June on the 23rd. Same thing. It'll be a Thursday night. It'll be like I can't remember what we did, 5 or 6 o'clock. We'll let you know. We won't leave anybody in the dark. But this one's going to be available. This one's going to go like crazy. I mean, that top selling fragrance, and they have this just adorable label, I think, and this is really hot. You guys search out there, you're going to see everything that it's, everything's about summer vibes right now. So a lot of fun with that. So that's everything. I think, let me check. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, the drawing. This is where I have it out of place. So here we go. Here's the drawing slide that I was looking for earlier. so the 9th, here's all the people that are going to be in the drawing that we're going to have on the 9th. So you can see Allison, Mary, and Elena they're going to have 2 entries into the drawing. And then Jennifer, Julie, Shelley, April, Tina, Donna, Krista, Jennifer, and Kathy all have 1 entry into the drawing. And remember, you can only win once, but they have now 2 opportunities where everyone else has 1. Allison, Mary, and Elena. So we'll be doing that on next Friday. So that's where that slide went, shifted on me. And then we have a little event coming up, right, Bob? I know we're excited about this. Our summer fling that's happening in August is going to be here before we know it. So that's happening. And I wanted to share, we have the Facebook page. I need to do some inviting because we've had some new people join. So I'm a little behind, guys, so be patient with me. I'll invite or just ask to join it. But we have this Facebook group out there. If you haven't seen the invitation from me, just go look for it. And you can see on the top, that's the web address right there. And it's MB Fling at the end. So just ask to be invited if you've registered, because that's where we'll be sharing everything about that. And then I wanted to share everybody who is registered. So right now we have 76 people registered, 58 are distributors, and 18 guests. So Bob, you want to just call these names real quick on this page?
Nada, Sherry, Jennifer, Allison, Tammy, Chris, Shelley, Mary Ellen and Dominic, Delia, Lorraine, Kathy, Tamara, Martha, Monica, Callie, Rachel, Tina, Melanie, Kylie, Julie, and Laura.
Okay. And this is just through yesterday, guys. So if you signed up today, you won't see your name on your list. That's why you wouldn't be seeing your name. All right, then we have Sandy. She's coming from Canada. I think she's our only Canadian coming, I believe. And then we have Darlene, Fran, Sherry, Jennifer, Patrice, Shelley, Michelle, Viola, James and Darlene, Deb, Tammy, Margaret, Tamala, Craig, Denise, Tracy, Danielle and Brandy, Connie and Thomas. How about this list, Bob? This is our last one.
Sarah, Cherie, Dree, Susan, Lisa, Patty, Val, Mary, Elena, Diane, Deborah, Susan, Anne Marie, Jason, Michelle, and Jody.
And Sean, he didn't mean to skip you, Sean. There's Sean too. So that's everybody that's coming. And so if you don't know who's on your team that's coming, this is a great list. I'll post this out there in both groups. I'll probably put them out in both groups, but I'll start with putting it in our registration page so that you guys know who from your team. Also, hopefully you're talking to your team about this, but just so you're wondering, did they sign up? Now you know if they did or not. So anything else on the event that you want to share, Bob? I mean, I don't think anything's changed. We'll be sending out a survey to get more information from them on their guest and some meal options and things like that. But anything else that's been that we need to share?
Getting excited. Well, we have a special guest speaker, and that's all I'm going to say right now. Maybe we'll post something a little later. I think you're going to fall in love with this person. We had this person here once before, and she rocked the house. And so we're very excited that she's taken time to come and share her life stories with you guys. And, there's thousands of people out there who could have actually come to Fling. And these are the warriors. I call them the warriors. These are people that understand that you need to be there. You need to meet with the other leaders, as well leaders that are coming. People that want to change their life for whatever reason. For a car payment, a house payment, or fire their boss down the road. And that's what Flings are all about. Plus we have a good time, right? I got a new suit to dance for dancing. Yes, I'll be ready. And so
we're gonna great training too. I'm looking forward to hearing from a lot of our leaders that we're going to be hearing from a lot of people because they like to team train because they all learn from each other. So we're going to have how to build a team, team building, fundraisers, different types of events, whether it's online or vendor events, and really marketing your business and sharing your business. So a lot of great training is going to be happening too, that you're going to be hearing from your leaders, so from the field.
Absolutely.
So that's a lot of fun too.
A lot of times at these conventions for all these companies, the best training is at lunch or when you're on break, that you're actually sitting with other people, and it's actually like a one-on-one or a one-on-five, and it's just a round table meeting is where you get the best information sometimes. And it's just, conventions have been so exciting for me, not for the hype, but for what you got out of it, so that when you left there and you go, you know what, I met that leader making a lot of money, and I believe I can do what they're doing. They're not doing anything different. They're just doing more of it. And so it changes people's lives. It really does. So if you're not registered and you think you can get here, get here. You'll have a good time with us. We want to meet you. We're excited to meet everybody. I got challenged to go to California today in October, and you never know. If they list
October would be a nice time to go.
October would be a great time. It start to get chilly here. We'll see how busy we are.
Yep.
So yeah, we're looking forward. Everybody in the building's looking forward to meeting all these people. They see your names on your orders, and when we're picking orders, and when we're shipping them, and so putting a face to an invoice is going to be exciting. Yes.
And just to remind two people, yesterday was the last day to be able to join with 3 payments. So now you can see here, it's $199, and there's the description of the SKU. You just need to enter that through your order through the back office, and that's how you register. And if you're bringing a guest, you just put 2 in there and pay for the 2, and then we'll follow up with you to find out your guest information. And then here's just a high level agenda. We'll get a little more detailed as we get down the road, but we're still trying to figure out who our speakers will be and all of that, and what days are going to fall in on. So but just to let you know that really, Sunday is more of a arrival day, that you don't have to be here on Sunday. You can be here Monday morning if you'd rather, save a day of travel in a hotel. That's up to you guys. The only official thing we have going on is our Sapphire Director and Above meeting / dinner that we'll be having that evening. And then the home office tour will be happening. And then we'll have lunch and some general sessions. And then we have a dinner all together that evening. And then the 24th, we'll have a morning session, lunch, and then afternoon session, and then our dinner with the DJ dancing and our theme night. And then departure day is on the 25th. And there's the hotel information there. This is all posted out there. But then we also have our theme night that's also happening. So just however you want to do, blue and green separate together, best use of color. I know Bob's going to do some fun prizes for who's most creative with using these colors. So that's going to be a fun theme night also that's happening on our closing night as well. So looking forward to that. And I almost forgot the calendar that I've been doing. So here's your July at a glance. So here you go. You can see, I'll have this posted out there too. As far as, I can see I put the 16th in there. So Strawberry Citrus is actually on the 15th. I knew there was something wrong with that slide. So Strawberry Citrus is going to be on a Thursday night because I didn't want to do it Friday. That's why we moved the Fragrance of the Month to the 14th. So here's that calendar that will keep you on track. It also has our join specials on top of there and what you get as well. And it has that July National Hemp Month really big on the bottom to celebrate with our Free Spirit collection too. So all the information that you need for the month high level is here. So I'll post that out for you guys as well. So, all right. So that is our Jumpstart Your July. So hopefully, I don't know if that doesn't kick you off this month, I don't know what will, Bob.
Well, now they have
So a lot of stuff.
Special for the mini melts. If you need more business cards, get them ordered. So the goal today is we gave you a special buy 2, get 1 free. So that's 300 samples. So your goal should be 10 a day for the next 30 days. So you're at the supermarket, you pass it out. I'm going to give you a quick 15 seconds on how I made my most money by building with samples like that. Wasn't always candles, but before that, as when I was a distributor. So if you were next to me in the store and some of you saw the little video, I even got the guy that was robbing me and got him to take a sample. So if you got a chance to watch that video, that was one of my favorites. So I just look people in the eye. If you're an arm's length away from me, I know I have samples in my pocket. I turn and look at you and say, hey, how you doing today? and everybody says hi, and I go, here's it, and it's all in your attitude when you promote it. Here's a free gift. Visit my website, enter the free drawing. We give away lots of products every week, and I'd really appreciate your business. And most people's eyes by that time are big. They're smelling that thing and they're going, wow. So you did a magic show. And they say, thank you. And I say, by the way, if you know anybody in this area that's looking to earn a part-time income, our company's expanding here. And I stop talking. They have to answer me. Most people say, thank you. I'm out of there. If they tell me, well, what's it all about? I try not to get involved there because I was in a hurry. I was picking up some milk or whatever. They were in a hurry going somewhere. And I go, look, go to the website, enter the drawing. My number's on there. Call me and I'll answer all your questions, but make sure you join for the free drawing. And I'm gone. And you can do that in 20 seconds. And so the goal is 10 a day. That's a lot. That's a lot. But we're talking firing your boss.
Well, Bob, have you seen the QR code that they've been using out there too? A lot of the leaders have been using that QR code. So how easy it for you, just, hey, just scan this and it takes you right, and you have that code go right to your website where they get into the drawing, then you're collecting that customer's information. They have a free sample in their hand. I mean, just so easy to be able to share your business. I love it. I love that they're doing that. Hi, Allison. I just saw you pop up there. So yeah, so this is going to be exciting July. I'm looking forward to see what everybody's going to do this month, and you know, be patient with everything. I'll start posting stuff out there today. So through today and tomorrow, you'll see everything, and I'll get an email out there with this recording as well, hopefully by the end of today too. So everybody can be in the know. So make sure you're sharing the recording, guys. We don't have a lot of views on the recording, and they're missing out a lot if they're not watching these kickoff events to know what's going on, and all the fun things that they can earn and share. So we don't want anybody missing out. So make sure you're sharing. But all right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us, and have a safe and happy 4th of July. I know the company is closed on Monday to enjoy it as well. So, you know, everybody and be safe.
Yes.
And share that bugs no more. Great time to share bugs no more. So,
Please be safe, guys. Be safe. Have a great time, and we'll chat next week. Happy July.
yeah. Thanks everybody. Have a great week.